Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Indie Impressions. My name is Nick and today we're checking out something called Hypothermia. I believe this is some sort of a point-and-click adventure game set in looks like an Arctic tundra. It's reminding me a little bit of that scene from Penumbra. So, I don't really know much about this one, but I'm told that we have to survive, some pretty frost-bitten cold, I guess. So we're going to do our best Liam Neeson impression here, and we're going to strap some broken bottles to our fists and use our very specific set of skills to instruct little girls to throw grenades off of rooftops or something like that. There we go. I'm glad at least I could get 3 Liam Neeson references in before we get too far into the video. So, let's begin by exploring. So we've got a house, which obviously we want to get into. House seems pretty sufficiently locked. We've got a window. We can see a stove inside that looks like a pretty nice source of warmth. We can actually slide left and right and check out that there's a door frame on the left. I don't know what that is on the right. Maybe some sort of a shelf. I believe we're feeling pretty cold or something. Seem to be shaking quite a bit. There's an outhouse with a firelight book. I guess instructions on how to make a fire, or maybe some useful toilet paper. I don't know. Do we want to check what's going on in there? Oh yeah, we've got some pretty abstract looking shapes. I can't say that that's probably normal. If shards of glass are coming out of you, you should probably go to the doctor. But I did find some sort of a key, which we'll probably want to use to go inside. I'm probably not supposed to take this long. I have a feeling we're probably going to die if we wait too long. I also want to investigate. I believe I just picked up an axe. Yes, I have. Yeah, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's use our key on the lock. Oh god. I'm going to sleep. No! Well, that was fast. I was just getting started. A good idea, he thought, to sleep off to death. It was like taking an anesthetic. Freezing was not so bad as people thought. There were lots worse ways to die. Well, we still don't want to have that happen, so let's grab all of our objects a little bit more quickly this time. Really not that difficult. I was just taking my time to enjoy myself. But now that I know that we're under the gun here, we gotta not do that, perhaps. We'll pretend we're in... what was it? The thing. Yeah, okay, you can't click on everything, which is a little confusing. Use the key. There we go. So I'm inside. You'd think that would be helpful. Evidently not. Oh, because it's freaking freezing in here, too. Got a very interesting view of the building. Okay, that is the same door. I don't know, I guess I'm just spinning in a circle here. What's in here? We got a match. Matches are great. Maybe we want to investigate that a little later. Let's see if we can maybe use this match. Oh, it's all full of ice, isn't it? Yeah, that wasn't glass in the toilet. There we go. Use some paper. Use a match. Can't seem to do this. No. Do I have to do something? Oh, what's in here? There's a bedroom. Look around. Any chance? And look out the window. That's not particularly helpful to me, though. I have to wonder a little bit what's up with the fact that, like, the first thing you see is... No, I want to go back. You see an axe, like, just stuck right in there, and then you see the door, which is locked. I don't know what I'm doing with the axe there. Can I strike the match? But yeah, you can't use the axe on the door. Well, I guess you probably want to keep the door in case you want to, block the wind and crap. So what's up with this tea kettle? Nothing, apparently. It seems like I might have to go back outside for some reason. I'm not sure why. We've got the axe. I mean, what can I do with the axe? Can I take this door off and use it for lumber? No, it doesn't look like it. Anything else to see in here? So much to see, so much to do. Yeah, I know that's backwards. Anyway, looks like we're gonna freeze again because I can't seem to make heads nor tails of this silly situation we're in here. Clearly I'm on the right track, I just can't seem to get the rest of it to work. Use the axe on the ice, use the axe on the shelves, use the axe to break in here. Got it. What did I get? There's a blanket. No, blanket. Get warm. Crap. Alright, so we're going to learn a little bit each time we do this, and maybe in 3 more tries we'll be intelligent enough or practically, memorizing the situation enough to be able to get out of it alive. Back over here. I just wish there was maybe like an arrow that appeared or something on the screen so I could more easily tell what it is that I'm supposed to be clicking on to back around or move around. What are those, cans of food? Yeah, they look like they're all used up anyway. Alright, so I got a blanket, I've got some matches. You'd think we'd be in a good spot now. I can put the paper from the stupid book in here. Can't still use the matches, I'm not sure why I'm trying to use them. Can I use the blanket for anything? Probably should use that for being comfortable and warm. At least I'm thinking it's a blanket. Hopefully it is. So I haven't done much of any actual criticism on this game so far. Probably not even very necessary considering... oh, really? Already? No, maybe I'm just going to bed. I just put the blanket? Come on now. Alright, so yeah, criticism. I think the graphical aesthetic of this one is lovely. I think it's actually substantially better than most of the games that I see in this style. Granted, there's a couple details that are a little obtuse, but, you know, it's fine. It's not a huge deal. Really, my only complaint is just the lack of, like, back arrows and stuff, so I feel like I'm kind of clicking around a lot frantically when I don't know what I'm doing. But I do sort of like the style of gameplay here, where we're doing things experientially, we're learning as we go. And although I believe maybe it would be better served if we had slightly longer, I also understand... Whoops, didn't mean to click on that. I also understand the premise here, and it actually makes pretty good sense. Alright, book pages. Still can't do anything with the match. Alright, isn't this kind of where we left off? So I gotta stop going in that way. Find the other door. That's outside. That's not the door I wanted. That's the closet. There we go. Bedroom door. What else is in here at all? Like, there's a bed. That is about it. There's a window. There really doesn't seem to be much going on over there, and this tea kettle is impenetrable. Can't touch anything to do with that. Is there something I'm supposed to do? Can I put the blanket? Triggering the blanket on the bed just kills me, apparently. Because I wasn't even shaking yet. So... I'm gonna be very sad if, like, the end result of this game is to find out that, like, its death is inevitable and we're just biding time. Although, could be a bit of an artistic statement, who knows. Back out. Let's grab the key, open the door. Grab the match, grab the axe. No, go back in. Grab the axe, break the door, grab the blanket. Still can't touch those beans or whatever. I must be missing something. I mean, I'll put the, as I always do, put the book pages there. I really don't see what I'm getting wrong with the matches, though, because it really doesn't seem like I can do anything else with them. I'm just clicking around madly, which is just... Oh! Oh, okay, I didn't realize I could do that. I could take the wood. There we go. Is this something? Yeah! Fire! That's not very much fire, though. Am I happy now? Can I be warm? Well, I probably want to wrap this around myself or something. What did I do? Did I win? Can I be warm now? Nice little ambient sounds, the touches of the fire crackling and the wind howling outside. Oh, look, we can see the temperature. Very nice. I hope this isn't the entire game. I kind of want to see where this goes, if it goes anywhere. There's really not anything to do in here. I was thinking, you know, if I needed more lumber, there's plenty of shelves here I could scavenge. As well as I pointed out before, the doors. It's weird how it lets you look out all the windows. What are we trying to get out of that? Do we want to go outside? Does that take some icicles to suck on? What do we want here? Let's really stop looking in the toilet so much. Put the blanket in the toilet? I don't know. Doesn't seem like a good idea, really. There's not really anything else to do. So, probably shouldn't be out here. So now that the house is a little warmer, can I put the blanket on the bed and not die? I always die? Is that the whole thing? Do I get the good ending now? Yes. Okay, that was actually the entire thing. Alright, so Jacob Albano made in 7 days for the experimental gameplay challenge theme temperature. Thanks for playing. So that was the entirety of Hypothermia. The goal was to go to bed and not be dead when you wake up. And I guess, questionably, you probably wouldn't be waking up if you're dead. Anyway, I think that was actually a pretty cool little narrative. I mean, not much of a narrative, but still having you learn as you go each time. Make a little progress, take that into the next one. Find by the end I was pretty much clicking like a madman through all of the goals, and once I found out that the only thing I was missing was to pick up all the wood off of the trap door after I axed it opened. Once I knew that, I mean, that kind of finished it off. So now we've got a little cottage, and I guess we'll hopefully make it through the snowstorm. Hopefully. I don't know, we don't have any food, so I don't know how long we're going to last. Anyway, I would be kind of interested in seeing if this went further. I imagine there's quite a few scenarios you could actually enact, and you could even make this into a sort of a roguelike point-and-click adventure game where certain events may or may not trigger, depending on random chance or how you proceed through things. I could see various issues arising. The fire goes out, you need to go look for more wood. Some random person shows up, a wolf shows up, any kind of random thing like that. And how you adjust to that could be kind of interesting. So say, for example, if one of those scenarios happens, there's always all the same elements. You can always click on them, but certain ones open up in a way that all of a sudden now you have an opportunity to use them. Then that triggers a certain item you could click on before, but you wouldn't be able to take. Now you can take it, and that progresses into a branching story or something. So I would say made in 7 days, pretty impressive. I'm happy with it. I had a good time. Enjoyed about 9 minutes of gameplay. It was cool. Nothing to write home about, but at the same time, not bad either. Pretty cool stuff. I would like to see more games like this. I don't generally do a lot of point-and-click adventure games. They tend to be pretty boring and a lot of trial and error. But as long as they make sense and the puzzles to them aren't just relegated to that usual, like, click on everything with everything until the door opens kind of junk, as long as we don't do that, I feel like we're okay. And this was generally common sense stuff. I just wasn't quite getting why the matches weren't lighting the kindling, but then it made sense once there was wood. You kind of need something for the fire to catch on to, otherwise what's the kindling going to do? Maybe keep you alive for another minute? Maybe. Anyway, so that's going to do it for Hypothermia. As always, remember to head on over to the website, www.indie-impressions.com. Check out all the videos, old and new. Sort them by distribution method, by genre tags, all kinds of good stuff. We also have some forums over there, so feel free to check that out. Say hi to some people, get some conversations going. I would love to hear more of you chiming in on the forums. They've been a little bit dead lately, but, that's up to you guys. And when you're done with the website, facebook.com/indieimpressions, feel free to leave a like on that page, and then you'll get every day's new updates right delivered into your Facebook feed. And I do some contests and news updates there as well, so makes things nice and convenient for you. And lastly, if you're an indie dev or you just have a comment, question, criticism, or suggestion for me, feel free to hit me up on @RockLeeSmile on Twitter. All the links, as well as the download link for this game, are going to be available right in the description of the video, so it'll be very easy and very accessible for you. So, as always, thank you for watching, and remember to come back again tomorrow for another one, because I do a new indie game video every single day. And have a lovely night, guys, and stay warm. Later.